Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair, Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bulls Tabletop News with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, you got the C-ROC.
C-ROC.
This is the C-ROC. I almost said C-ROC. The
C-ROC
Cruiser.
The Ewok C-ROC. Yes, the new, was this medium or epic scale?
Epic, I believe.
Epic scale ship for the Scum and Villainy for X-Wing.
Yes.
So yeah,
very cool.
Very exciting.
This is Jabba's cruiser.
Ooh.
He's in there, the Jabba card. So
Can he fit in there?
I hope so. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one.
Mm-hmm.
We saw this one in the preview a little while ago from FFG. I'm glad it's finally out in stores. This is the first epic size ship for Scum and Villainy.
For Scum and Villainy, which is very exciting.
Yeah,
so
they've leveling the playing field, and it's also got some cool stuff in there for the old Seek Interceptors.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's just, you know how they do like the little patch notes,
basically, of course,
to fix stuff. So I'm excited to see what else is in here.
Well,
so
let's just crack it open then.
Let's do it. Let's get inside this here C-ROC. All right, we have the C-ROC Cruiser from FFG.
C-ROC.
You can see it there. Let's flip it over real quick.
Right. Comes with a lot.
A lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
It's the first epic ship for Scum and Villainy, so it better have a lot of stuff, right? All right, let's go ahead and pop this box. These are tricky, man. I'm not gonna lie.
You can do it.
Be careful. Do that there.
I mean, if you break it, you buy it. But you can do it.
Fair. I'm gonna get one of these anyway. Maybe. Oh yeah.
Actually, this is your copy, so you already bought it.
I did technically already get this one, so. Oh man. This is a gift that keeps on giving. All right, that's everything in the box.
All right.
Set that to the side there. We've got the
What do you want to show off first?
Thing here. I'm gonna. All right, there we go. This is my copy. I do what I want. So, where are we gonna start, man?
Let's start with the ship.
All right. Ship first.
Get rid of that base thing.
All right. Go ahead and pop it out. We get the C-ROC and then also a Seek M3A Interceptor there.
Let's see if I can pop this out.
They're a little tricky. Be careful. You're gonna break it. If you break this, you're taking it back.
Taking it back. Boom. We got it.
All right. Take the ship out. I'll get the Seek out real quick.
Great ship.
Look at the paint job, man.
Yeah.
Looks
Just the nice touch of the blacked out part of the engines and stuff like that.
I noticed that only the Imperials most of the time have the engines painted.
Yeah.
Everybody else is not. But they have the nice.
Because the Rebels know how to take care of their ships.
They have to. They don't have some Imperial guy taking care for. Anyway, the bottom of the ship, that's the underside, I believe.
Yes.
Because that's where the stands go.
Unless you're flying upside down.
Yeah,
then that's the top.
You could. Well, space.
That's
Scream,
relative.
so.
Yeah. And so yeah, like this nice paint job.
Yeah, check that out. Got the cool engine stuff from the back there. The top of the ship. This is supposed to be a cargo ship.
Yes.
So
because you can tell by the cargo
containers,
right.
Yeah. So, and it does look a little bit like, you remember Jabba's thing, Jabba's frigate,
kind of like the barge.
The barge, yeah.
Yeah, it has
like the front
design.
half here,
Yeah.
kind of looks like the barge, but it's reminiscent. It reminds me a little bit too of the Gazanti.
Yeah.
I think they're relatives, same shipping company. Anyway, different
shipping company.
Same manufacturer.
Yeah.
But a lot of sensor arrays. Cool looking ship, and then of course we do have the alternate paint scheme for your Seek here,
which is very cool.
And I'll show that off real quick. Yeah. Just an alternate paint scheme. Nothing crazy, but looks good. I like it. We've seen that ship before, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that one. Next up, let's go. This is just the special rules for it. Again, it goes over your key stuff there.
Right.
How to assemble the ship, how to move the ship. This is an epic ship, so all of those special rules are in there as well.
Yeah.
How ion tokens work with that, how the two different damage decks works. So those are the front and back damage decks like you've come to expect. And then any special stuff. It also has the campaign setup if you want to play a campaign game.
Is every like medium or epic setup? It usually has its own campaign.
Exactly. Right? So that's what it's got, its own special missions in there too that you can play.
Very cool.
And then the movement dial on it too. So that's all pretty cool stuff. We do have the little Smuggler's Lament campaign structure.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and you get a couple of different versions here too. You can see. I guess that's for Rebels. This is for Scum.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see how that goes. But
it's very cool.
Yeah, and then one more because you gotta have
Empire.
So there's actually 3 different versions of that.
Right.
It's the same basic thing. It's just how your games play out. So do that. You do get the. I'm not gonna take this out. I think you guys have probably all seen the basics.
Yeah.
This is the basics. We don't have to go over that. And then of course more bases. So move that. We have the mega pile of punch outs here. Try to get this out. Oh, carefully. Here we go. There we go. That's a long plastic bag. That was kind of weird.
Specialty bag.
While I'm doing this, why don't you take those out
Sounds
while I
good.
show these off. So we've got the big movement firing arc thing for the base. Those two bases punch out. Matter of fact, since this one's mine, there you go. You can punch that out. I don't normally punch stuff out on camera, so this is exciting. It is an FFG thing. Punch out. We always tease about that, but this actually goes on the base. There's your aft and your fore, and your firing arc to the front.
Using those ship terms.
I know. I think I've played ship games before. And then, of course, for the Seek, you've got 4 different ships there, and then on the back too. So different pilot options there. So, and then all of the extra punch outs. You can see them all here. You've got your space junk cargo things you can drop, your energy, all the different tokens, shields there, different effects. This is a large ship, so it's got the special things too, and the dials for the M3A.
I love the junk.
Yeah.
Cargo junk.
Check your junk. And then the special movement template too for the epic ship. So I like it.
Cool.
It's cool. A lot of stuff. Cards. These are the big deal.
Pilots first. You might want to zoom in for this.
We're going to zoom in while Evan lays the cards out. So here we go.
Ooh, man. Going hardcore. Hold on.
Hang on. Here we go. There we go.
This is tricky. Okay.
This is a little tricky. We're upside down again, so.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. We're getting it. All right.
Man.
Let's do that. All right.
It's kind of hard to see a lot of the ships,
There's
but
some glare,
we got some glare. Try to do this quick for you guys at home. Let's just focus on one at a time, I think.
All right, let's do that. Let's
go with the C-ROC proper ship here. You can see this is the front half. Actually, you can see all the upgrades and stuff like that. It's got a ton of upgrades. 2 passenger slots, all the special slots that you can see there. Special orders. That's how much energy it produces. No agility because it's a big ship,
right?
Epic ship. However, it's got 4 shields and 10 hull, and that's just
it's
one
beefy.
half. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also has the special damage deck. We can show that off real quick. So you've got, let's see the front. See, this is for the 4.
Yes.
So you can see the 2 different things there, and then you flip those over. Those are all different damages for this ship. You can kind of see how those work too. So
cool.
We're not gonna go through all of them because it's just damage cards.
Right.
They do things like extra damage or lose a sensor or whatever. So
they're nasty.
They can be pretty bad. Obviously, it's going to move at speed 1 too. Pilot skill 1. It's a big ship.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the Seeks because I think those are probably the more interesting in terms of ship cards.
Let's go in order of pilot.
Pilot skill. All right.
All right. So for lowest first.
Lowest first, we have Sunny Bounder.
Yes.
Sunny's cool because it's actually a pilot skill 1, which is kind of funny. And let me zoom all the way in so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. Once per round, let's see here. Once per round after you reroll dice, if you have the same results on each of your dice, you may add 1 matching result. I'm reading sideways, forgive me. So you can see there, if all of your dice are the same, you get to add an extra 1.
That's pretty cool.
Which is pretty cool considering you have like, if you have two shots and if you get within range 1, you're rolling 3 dice.
3 dice, yeah.
You have a possibility of adding a 4th results. Same with evades.
Yeah.
So if you have a way to reroll with, hey, you could do it. You have a target lock and a focus. So could happen. Could happen.
Could happen.
All right. Who's next?
Next up we have just a regular Cartel Spacer.
Cartel Spacer. Yep. Notice that Sunny is a unique pilot, so he's got the dot there. In the name. Or
he's not a very good pilot.
No, not the best. But he's lucky. She's lucky. Cartel Spacer, generic pilot. Nothing crazy going on here. Again, action bar on Sunny. Nothing there. 14 points, 14 points. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Who's up next?
We got...
Who's on first?
Aldra.
Aldra. We're going to go with that. Ability, when attacking or defending, you may spend 1 shield to reroll any number of your dice. That's actually pretty good. The downside is you only have 1 shield. So, unless you have a way to get shields back, like a gonk, which you don't have a slot for, you're not going to be able to use that ability very often. But there are ways to do that. So yeah. I'll let you guys figure that one out in the comments. Kind of interesting though, 15 points. With it does have an elite slot, which pilot skill 3, so it's kind of weird.
Interesting.
Yeah. Who's up next?
We have Transari Point Veteran.
Oh yeah. These are vets. These are pilot skill 5 guys. They have the elite pilot talent for 17 points, and then all of the no pilot skill, but all of the standard stuff there too.
Right.
So You're looking for a way to add an elite pilot.
We have Quinjet.
Sorry. Oh, Quinjet. Just kidding. M38, yep. So, 6 pilot skill 6. Ability is, at the start of combat phase, you may receive a weapons disabled token to flip one of your discarded torpedoes or missile upgrade cards face up. Now you notice here, it doesn't have any upgrade slots for that. How are we gonna get around that?
How are we gonna?
We're gonna get to that.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
What's up next?
Hey!
Pilot. Genesis Red, M3 Interceptor. After you require target lock, assign focus and evade tokens to your ship until you have the same number of each token as the locked ship. That's pretty handy. So if you lock somebody with a focus and an evade token somehow, you also get a focus and evade.
Oh, interesting.
And you have an elite pilot talent, so you could theoretically, if you, I don't know, push the limit, you could focus yourself, target lock them, and get a sec. No, you only get as many tokens as they do. So never mind. Forget what I just said. But you could give yourself a focus, target lock them, and if they have an evade, you also get the evade. So
that's very cool.
That's some other stuff. Now we have to take a quick look at the upgrade cards. There's a ton of them.
Yes.
We're gonna go pretty quick. A lot of these are duplicates anyway. A lot of them. So here's the Arc Caster recharging card. You get 4 of those. Rebel and Scum only dual card. So you've got the Arc Caster card here. Whoa. Here we go. Focus. Here's the Arc Caster card. After it fires, don't hold there. You flip it over. Ta-da! Arc Caster recharging.
Oh, interesting.
So this is for a big ship.
Right.
And what
it's
it
for
does
Rebels
here,
and Scum only too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it does on the attack, it's a 4-shot attack at range 1 attack. Attack one ship. If this attack hits, you must choose one other ship at range 1 of the defender to suffer 1 damage. Then flip this card. Da-da-da. And then it recharges. So it's literally shooting lightning at stuff. It's gonna go from one to another.
Yeah.
So it is nice because it's a 4-DAC shot. It is a cannon slot. So heads up on that.
Very cool.
You get 4 of those. That's pretty beefy.
Got this guy.
We're only at 2 points, too. Oh yeah. Morrigan, sorry. Huge ship only for Scum. At the start of your end phase, you spend 1 energy to replace 1 face-up passenger or a crew upgrade card you have equipped with another upgrade card of the same type of equal or fewer squad points.
Huh.
This guy is complicated. It's for huge ships only.
Yeah.
Like your epic ship here. Basically, you can like swap out like a Boba Fett for another card, crew slot, or engines upgrade.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't really want to go into some of the combos with this guy because it's huge ship only, but you could get into some pretty wacky stuff. So
cool.
I'm going to leave it at that. I'll let you folks at home figure out what kind of fun stuff you could do. So, but playing with your passengers is interesting. This is, I'm going to butcher that. I'm just going to say his last name, Vizago. Scum only at the start of the end phase, you may discard this card to replace a face-up illicit or energy. It's the special upgrade card for the large ship. You have equipped with another upgrade card of the same type or fewer squad points, and he costs 0. So this just lets you swap out illicits and do some silly stuff with it too. And again, this is not. I repeat, this is not a huge ship only.
Right.
So you can stick him on, well, I don't know, Houndstooth.
Houndstooth, yeah.
And do some funky stuff.
Funky.
Yeah. What else we got?
Okay.
Another character. This is the man, Jabba.
Hut.
Jabba. Scum only. When you equip this card, place 1 illicit token on each of your illicit upgrade cards in your squad. Underline that part. When you are instructed to discard an upgrade card, you may discard 1 illicit token on that card instead.
Interesting.
Jabba is 5 points and takes up 2 passenger slots though.
Oh wow.
So
it's kind of expensive.
He is expensive. The flip side is that. But on the flip side of that, he's 5 points. However, adding 1 illicit upgrade token, suddenly like your hotshot blasters or your splicer tools, things like that. Like think of all the one-shot illicit upgrades you could have now. You basically get to double the effectiveness on it. So he goes up in points value, or he stays at 5 points. All of your other stuff goes up in efficiency. So he's just a
which
really
is pretty cool, yeah.
And another fun thing, again, I know I wasn't going to get into combos. However, this seems pretty obvious. After he's done his thing, you can discard him for somebody else using this guy.
Ooh.
And get... Anyway.
That's
keep going.
Cool. All right, keep going.
Keep going. We're going to show off heavy laser turret. We've seen that one pretty much. Just a big laser turret there. We've got an IGRM Thug Droids.
IGRM?
That's 2. That's his crew, like the multi-crew slot. So IGRM, I'm not going to move right into that one. Let's see. When attacking, you may change one of your hits to a crit result for 1 point.
Not bad.
Not too shabby. That upgrade card, though, is probably only going to be on big ships. And actually, I want to double check this. Heavy laser turret. This is actually a new card.
Oh, is it?
But you can spend 2 energy from this card to perform this attack against one ship, even a ship outside your firing arc. So it's 4 attack for 5 points. Yeah. We have quick release cargo locks. This is for the C-ROC and GR75 only. This is a limited thing. The end of an activation phase, you may discard this card to place 1 container token. That was the space junk token we saw. This thing. That card lets you cargo shoot out those. Yep. All right. Ton more. This is a card is multiple of. This is supercharged power cells. Limited when attacking, you may discard this card to roll 2 additional attack dice. So this is for the big ships.
Cool.
Yep. Nothing crazy there. Pulse Ray Shield. This is for Rebel and Scum only modification. During your end phase, you may receive 1 ion token to recover 1 shield up to your shield value. You can equip this card only if your shield value is 1. Whoa, got super fuzzy there for a second, sorry. That's the plasma shield. This is new. Yeah. This is for the Seek. Remember that guy that was like, oh, if you spend a shield, you reroll? Right. Well, now you can do that, get an ion token, and get your shield back using this card.
That's nice, yeah.
So it's not too bad.
These are all the same.
Those are all the same. You get a ton of those, by the way. I think it's 5. So, pretty cool. We have automatic protocols. This is for huge ship only modification. Once per round after you perform an attack that is not a recover or reinforce action, you may spend 1 energy to perform a free recover or reinforce action. So, look, it looks kind of like a Dalek to me. I don't know.
Dalek?
I think it's all that. Wrong universe.
Wrong universe, indeed.
Optimized generators, huge ship only. How many more huge ship only upgrades do we have?
We have a few that's for the C-ROC only.
Okay, let's go through some titles now real quick.
Okay, these are titles.
Let's go through these titles. These are these titles for the C-ROC real fast. Whoa, it is getting blurry. All right, here we go. This is Broken Horn. It's a +2 energy. C-ROC title only. When defending, if you have a reinforced token, you may add 1 additional evade result. If you do, after defending, discard your reinforced token. So
it's pretty good.
Not too bad for 5 points. We have Insatiable Wart. Wart. After you perform the recover action, gain 3 energy, and it's -1 energy. It's just weird for 1 point. And then Merchant 1, C-ROC only title, +1 energy. Your upgrade bar gains 1 additional passenger icon or crew, and 1 additional multi-upgrade, and loses some other. So, there you go.
Pretty cool.
We're moving. Trying to keep moving.
M3A Interceptor only.
This is the heavy Seek Interceptor upgrade card. A lot of folks have been looking forward to this one. Kind of a debate back and forth of whether or not this is actually going to help the Seek out or not.
Interesting.
But it's not bad. For 2 points, you basically get to add... this is the new version of it, too. So you add a cannon, a torpedo, or missile upgrade icon, and increase your hull value by 1. So it gets a little beefier. This has worked with that one card we saw earlier. Yeah. That lets you refresh. So it's not terrible.
Okay. And the last of them?
Last of them, you get 6 of these. Wow. This is the opposite of the heavy Seek. This is the light Seek. Again, much debate on whether or not this actually helps the Seek out or not. Yeah. But the light Seek Interceptor, all damage cards dealt to you are dealt face up. You may treat all bank maneuvers as green maneuvers. You cannot equip modification upgrades. Interesting. So you basically get a little bit boost in maneuverability. The big thing though, is you get that -2 to the points. So it basically becomes a TIE fighter. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. I mean, it already kind of was, but now it's a little bit cheaper. Again, there is some debate on whether or not that's going to make a swarm list of Seeks actually worth it. Yeah. I'll leave that to you to decide. That's pretty much all the cards, all the upgrade cards, the title cards, the pilot cards. Yep. A lot of cards.
A lot of cards. Well, it's an epic scale ship, so it should have a lot of cards.
Should have a lot of cards. So. All right, we're gonna zoom out for a really quick recap. So that was the C-ROC Cruiser for X-Wing.
Yes.
I like it.
Cool.
I like it.
Yeah, I like the cards.
Yeah, cards are cool. The ship is cool too.
Yeah, I do. And like always, they do a really good job with painting.
Yeah.
I just one touch that isn't talked about a lot, but I think they do a really good job.
Especially considering the fact that it's pre-painted.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, you can't find other miniatures games out there with pre-painted minis, I think, that are this quality.
And people argue, oh, well, I want to paint it. You can still paint it.
Yeah, totally.
You can still overpaint it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's good.
There's really no reason that you can't. You could go prime this mini and repaint it, or you could just paint on top of it and add your own flares. But I like it. It's a good job. I like the line work on it again.
Yeah.
FFG killed it with this one. So let's crunch the numbers on this one real quick. Obviously, Star Wars X-Wing.
Yes, Fantasy Flight Games.
From FFG.
Yeah.
What's the play time on this? Just kidding.
Varies.
It's X-Wing, so yeah. Typical X-Wing game length. Well, it's actually epic play, so I guess a little longer. Anyway,
maybe a little longer,
what is the price point of this? That's what I was getting to.
$69.95.
$69.95.
Yep.
It's in stores right now. Just came out.
Brand new.
Go check it out. I'm AdamHarry from Bowles.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching.
Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.